the seeding is Reed and Popo are 11th, and Mike and Larvitar are 6th. I don't know if they can hear me yet.
I think we're live on stream, so we should be good.
Alright.
Alright, what's up, everyone?
Yeah, we're just
Your
waiting for
boy.
the players to be started.
It's your boy Deathline and surprise commentary guest Pogo, because RDA's internet is dead.
Yeah.
RIP. Okay, so UrinalMike Larvi versus Reed Popo. Gonna be an interesting match. Hopefully no major spaghetti. We'll see.
Yeah. Reed and Popo, I mean, especially Reed is probably faster than other players, but they have a worse route, I'd say, so it could be
All right.
balancing.
Bingo has started, so let's go ahead and look at this card here. Butterflies, one-headed antenna.
Okay, we've got some interesting combos here.
Quite a few blues on this card I'm seeing. There's 20 from Piata, 15 from Gelato, 25 from Pinna, and then 50 total. Which is pretty easy to get.
Yeah, 50 and 70 total.
Oh, and 70, yeah.
Yeah, I think there are always at least 2 totals.
Otherwise, this card's pretty spread out. An interesting thing that you're going to have to watch out for here is that there's 5 boss shines and 5 unique boss shines. So to those that don't understand the difference between those two goals, there are a number of different bosses in Sunshine. For instance, Scooper Blooper shows up 3 times, PD shows up twice. 5 unique is you can only get each boss once for it to count. So if you do 2 blooper bosses, that's 1 unique boss, but 2 overall bosses. So those 2 goals being on the same card can always line up to some interesting routing.
Oh, there are also 6 bosses. 5, 6 bosses.
And 6 boss shines. Oh man.
Yeah.
So this card is pretty travel heavy, I'd say. There's gonna be a lot of people just in different worlds at different times. Not gonna be a lot of same world, same time stuff.
Yeah.
Other than that, 3 from 4 running around, both bells, you get a new Yoshi or Rocket, but
yeah, most likely Yoshi, and you can't even get the Rocket without unlocking Yoshi anyway.
And then Butterfly Blues. So Pinna is kind of good. I mean, there is the Pinna 8 shine, which sucks because no one likes Pinna 8.
I mean, you don't like Pinna 8, and also it's episode 8, so it's so far away, so late.
So far away, but you can do EYG and Bingo, so it is a nice thing. Plus 2 100 coin shines, and Pinna is one of the better ones for 100 coins. So I think Pinna is definitely a strong world here, especially with 15 lives on the board. It's really easy to get that in as well.
I
think this is a pretty Pinna and Pianta heavy card, but we're gonna see how much they run around each world and level. Also, one turbo and 2 turbos on the same card.
Yeah. I saw this. So you can get 1 turbo in Bianco 4 pretty easily.
This question is where you get your second turbo.
Usually Rico, but is there any points to go to so deep in Rico? I guess for bosses and...
you could get your 8th butterfly or your 4th butterfly in Rico 8 if you go up that far. Rico's a really fast world.
I think Rico's probably gonna be there anyway because of buses.
Your other turbo in Gelato and Gelato 4 or Noki something. I don't remember what.
Noki 6, I think so.
Is it Noki 6?
We will see this. We are most likely gonna see the turbo in Delfino.
And also Delfino if you get enough shines for that, so.
Court is now in session.
I think it's only 25, so it can happen.
But yeah, I think a Pianta rush isn't bad either. 5 shines from Pianta, 20 coins from Pianta. It gets you open to the butterfly in Pianta 5.
I mean, Pianta Rush is, I
Not
feel
a
like,
rush,
not
but
so good. You get some Pianta goals, but
yeah, 100 coin from Pianta, it's half of that. So I
you could
think
just do it in one.
Pianta and Pinna, how the players play this card with those 2 levels in mind is really going to be the key to this.
Going deep into Pianta really early could be a bad idea in my opinion, just because there are buses and blues and all. So
Yeah, the player that plays Pianta on this card is definitely going to have to focus on, doing 3 from 4, trying to get into Noki or getting link pairs or 7 or 8 coins or something, really, just as well as because they're not going to win out on bosses and probably the hidden stuff in turbos. So
yeah, okay, I could see a player going into Pina with Pianta Shines, with linked pair, and eventually doing Lucky Shines. And the other one would do blues and buses and handos. That's a lot of stuff for the other guy though.
probably not the hundos, but maybe the pairs and bosses and maybe 3 from 4. If the Pianta player just does all the Pianta and all of Pinna, which is not the worst thing in the world because Pianta itself is pretty fast as a world. So
I mean, if you don't do Pianta 5 is pretty slow in my opinion.
if you don't do a Pianta 5, because there's always the risk of dying. And it can be 2+ minutes if you get trolled by Pianta RNG.
Also, a good combo, good synergy between 15 lives, Hando in Plaza, Hando in Pianta, and 2 Hando.
That is, yeah, it's a good combo there as well. Especially if you know the Delfino 150 coins route.
Yeah, it gives 3 lives because you did not a Hando coins, but 150.
Yeah, every 50 or every 50 yellow coins, you get a 1-up.
Yeah, so let's see what they're gonna do.
So the start here is really what matters the most, I think, and how this bingos gonna go.
So Raid rushing Pina looks like, or at least getting Delfino Shines first, I mean.
Yep, Popo going straight to Pianta, which I thought someone would.
Larvitar as well.
Yep.
And Mike is unlocking Bianca. Okay, Larvitar struggling already.
Larvi not having the easiest time in the world doing Pianta early. There he goes.
It's too early to choke Larvitar. So Popo's doing Pianta 1. Larvitar collecting some blues, we'll see if he does Hando.
So 20 blues from Pianta, I think you have to get up to 3?
No, 20 blues is episode 6, but if you have Yoshi, you can get it in 5.
Oh yeah, 5. I was thinking 15 for some reason.
Yeah, 15 is in episode 2. I don't think 15 blue coins in Pianta is on this variant, though.
No. I think it's a 1v1 only. But yeah, they have to go pretty deep into Pianta if they want that goal, regardless.
So Larvitar's doing Hando.
Alright, so he will win that out, but Mike is going to get the progress, or not Mike, excuse me, Popo's going to get the progress into Pianta, which will overall get him...
Right, and progress is important for 20 blues, so... Even if Larvitar collects blues, he will have to go deeper in Pianta if he wants the goal.
Meanwhile, Reed is opening up Bianco. Mike just did Underbell.
Yep, Mike going to Bianco right now.
There is the Bianco 4 Floodless goal, so it does sit up there along with a boss in Bianco, so...
Yeah. I mean, 2 bosses if you go up to Bianco 5. Actually, Tip Bianco is alright on this card, I'd say, because you can get butterflies as well. There is 5 shine from Bianco, there is bosses. There is Chobo.
That is true, yeah. I mean, if you end up going all the way to 8 anyways with Yoshi for the butterfly, you'll have another linked pair in 7.
Right, though 5 linked is most likely gonna go to the Pinagoi. Oh, okay, 15 from Pianta is a goal in 2v2 apparently.
Alright, first click of the game goes to Mike and Larvy. With
Okay, I
100
thought I was
100
late
point
for
shine.
some reason.
100 point shine from-
So yeah, Larvitar is getting that handle, and what he's gonna do next now, I'm thinking. Maybe some total blues before going for Delfino handle? No, that would be too early, but
Meanwhile, Reed has opened up Rico and is doing DeLorean, trying to get his way into Pinna faster, I believe.
okay, nice catch for the banana. I feel like Reed and Popo's route is lacking of bosses, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Larvy is just straight
free
out
goals.
going for 150 coins in Delfino here, I think.
Indeed, indeed. He's definitely behind doing this handle first though, so I guess he's just gonna go to 15 in Gelato and some other goals that doesn't require progression.
Yeah. I'm not sure I agree with the early 150 Delfino. I think, especially as a Pianta player who gave up all that Pianta progress, you have to make some progress up somewhere else. So, investing in 150 while you're, doing all this other Delfino stuff is tough. I mean, he nets what, 4 total goals out of this? Pianta 100, 150 from Plaza, 200s, and 15 lives. So he needs to see where he can get other goals as well.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna focus on totals.
Well, Mike is now in Rico, and Reed is opening up Gelato.
Yeah, I'm
Reed is
surprised.
definitely just trying to gun towards Pinna, I think, and Mike is doing more so bosses right now into Pinna, which I think is a better idea than what Reed is doing in terms of late game.
And Reed is definitely rushing Pina right now. It feels like it's not the best call in my opinion. Because if Reed is rushing Pina right now and Popo is doing Pianta, so they ignore all bossy stuff, they ignore Chobo stuff, Bianco stuff, and there are a lot in these. And Popo's getting some lives.
Yeah, pick up that life, might as well, because it's on the way.
I could see Larvitar getting it first though. Also nice idea Larvitar to reset the plaza by unlocking Bianco.
Meanwhile, Popo just going through count to 5. Looks like he got it.
Yep.
So both teams on the board now. Mike now going into Serena for Manta. Attack onto his bosses. Larvi finishing up his 100 coins in Delfino Plaza.
Yeah, definitely gonna collect that shine for 200. There it goes. Also, I find this weird that Red Rush is Pina, since it's most likely gonna be Popo getting the butterflies. But we'll see. So the one under the mic's name is the score. It's supposed to be a 2 right now, but it's gonna be updated soon.
It'll be updated. Yeah, so Popo's continuing on to Bianca 6. Not a bad idea. You have to go there anyway, so we don't have the Yoshi for 20 blues, plus some other stuff. Reed's still making his way on to Pinna without really doing much other than Delfino Shines, which is, to me, it's a little concerning, because there's just so much you could be doing on the way to Pinna regardless. Like
Yeah. Also, Delfino Shines doesn't give anything to Reed right now. There is no Delfino Shines gold.
Yeah, no Delfino Shine goals, no total Shine goals on this card.
Yeah,
just
I
straight
guess.
getting him into Pinna.
Yeah, and some progress from Nucky, but maybe
Larvi-
Reds eventually.
Yeah, Larvi still working on finishing up his 150 in Delfino. Mike getting closer to finishing up Serena 1 here. So while Mike is behind in the Pinna Rush game, he is up with like 3 bosses now.
Yeah, he has 3 unique bosses.
3 bosses, 3 unique. But he's only at 5 shines compared to Reed's 9 or something like that. So
He's definitely ahead in bosses though, so no matter how far he is in Pina, I mean. I was wondering, is he gonna do the Turbo in Gelato with Wiggler as a 5th buff shine eventually?
potentially.
But this sounds really slow, since you could also do Rico 6 after the blooper and get the rocket, the Turbo in Rico 7 anyway. Both possible. Also, both Rico 6 and Sandbird are red coins, but I don't think Mike is aiming for this.
And Larvi getting a whole bunch of lives on his way as well, so he's now up to 15, where just finishes his 20 blues from Fianta. So now it's 4 to 2.
Yeah, 4-2 right now.
I do think this is definitely still in Mike and Larvi's favor, even though Reed is going to be the first one at Pinna, just because of where Mike is with the bosses.
Yeah, ignoring plus is probably not a good idea. I mean, we will see what's Reed plan. How many blues do they have?
Popo straight has only 20 blues.
Yep.
Larvi has a little less than that, I believe. I don't think Mike has been collecting any. Nice jelly skip from Reed, by the way.
So everyone is kind of not rushing blues at all.
Doing clipping good. GBJ.
Yeah, looks like Mike is gonna go for the Vigor boss.
Popo finally opening up Bianco. Larvi finally opening up Gelato. So Reed is gonna have free reign to a lot of these pinnacles. You know, which is 25 blues, a hidden, and an 8 if he goes that far.
Both bells.
Both bells if he.
So that's 4 gold. I don't
Yoshi.
expect him to get butterflies. He's getting linked as well. Did you say it?
Yeah, I did not say linked, but he is getting links. that is important as well.
So that's 5 goals. Larvitar is doing blues in Gelato? Okay, so
15 blues from Gelato for Larvi. Meanwhile, Mike is going up to Wiggler for another boss. Now I'm almost worried that he's overstepping the bosses and just completely giving up Pinna.
yeah,
I don't think in this position, especially after getting Manta, you go to Gelato for Wiggler and rushing the bosses that heavy.
yeah, I think Wiggler could have waited a little bit more.
He could have definitely made some more progress into Bianco. And do Bianco 4 Floodless and then get from there, and that might scare them off.
Yeah, right.
5 shines in Bianco or something like that.
There is still Bianco for Floodless and 5 shines from Bianco out. This is very surprising. You could easily get a combo with these.
Reed went for the scary cutscene skip where you exit area off the blue coin behind the roller coaster, and he didn't fail. So good job,
Nice.
Reed. Because if he failed, he would have just exited area.
I didn't catch it, unfortunately. Yeah, someone going to Bianco would have got like probably bosses first, Bianco for Floodless, 1 turbo.
I think, yeah, I'm honestly surprised Mike didn't go to Bianco. I'm not agreeing with the Gelato play, but that's why they're playing. That's why they're playing and I'm not.
Oh wait, I think Mike was scared of being sniped by Reed, so he didn't ignore Bianco and go for the safe choice.
I don't know. Reed hasn't clicked anything off in how long have we been playing?
I mean,
20 minutes.
He didn't click anything, so Mike could
so
have
either he's super delaying Bianco 20 minutes in, or he's in Pinna. There are only 2 options really after 20 minutes in and not clicking a goal.
Yeah, but
Mike has already done Bianco 2, so he has to do Bianco 3 and 4, which takes like 3.5 minutes. So I don't know.
I think 5 bosses is not in his rush because he could get it faster. I don't know yet. I actually don't know.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Popo is now in Gelato as well, collecting some blues.
Yeah, about to get sniped to 15 probably, but still collecting blues for totals, so it's not so bad.
Reed getting tall grass for a red. There are 7 reds on this card, so him going to Pinna along with reds is a good combo. I do suppose Mike could go into Gelato 4 and just get the turbo and dip.
Yeah, Mike is gonna... I don't know if he's gonna do Sunbird, Turbo Bird right now, but he's obviously gonna do it. Or maybe he's not even doing Sunbird. Why would he do Sunbird?
I don't think he'll do Sandbird. I think he might stay for the turbo, just grab it and then exit area.
Yeah. I don't know why I... Yeah, I don't know why I say that.
Yeah, Larvi's only up to 25 blues. While Popo is up to 28 at this time.
I don't think Turbo Bird brings anything.
He gets you a red.
Yeah. That's why I actually think he's not gonna do it and just grab the Turbo. First Turbo in Gelato though is really surprising in Domingo. Usually it's Bianco 4. So Reed is going to Rico right now. Did he just do Pina 1 and leave?
He did Pinna 1 into Tallgrass into Rico.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
So he's getting linked very soon?
Yeah, looks like he's getting linked right now. Looks like Mike is going to stay and grab that turbo.
Why is he getting M though?
Do not know.
Maybe I'm missing something. Reed is not the blue guy.
I'm still okay. I'm really baffled that Reed did all this Pinna rush and then is now still not in Pinna. He literally got Pinna 1 and then like dipped. He has Pinna 2 hidden. You know, Pinna 8, all these butterflies, both bells, like a ton of Yoshi stuff he could be doing right now, but is just not in Pinna.
Also choking the linked.
Alright, well, 6-3 so far this match goes. Popo into Bianca 2, working his way into the boss game. Larry going off to Rico, probably to collect some blues.
So linked pair are clicked now.
Yep, link pairs are clicked.
And Reed going for bosses, but a bit late in my opinion. Did Mike do Turbo Bird? I didn't see.
He did
Or
not do
did he
turbo.
just
He got the turbo and did hit him.
Yeah. I would have been surprised by this.
Popo is in actually a really good spot right now in Bianco because he could just get Bianca 4 without being really contested.
Unless Mike goes for it right now, but he's choking Bitch Shine, so...
Yeah, Mike finally getting up to 10 shine, so he might go to Pinna here and take over what
Yeah.
Reed was supposed to do.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the 5th boss right now.
Which is basically a trade-off between Bianco and Pinna, which I think Pinna is the better level here in this scenario.
Yeah. How many blues does Larvitar has right now?
A little over 30, I believe. He now has 36.
36, yeah.
So only 15 more for 50 total. I think he's overcome Popo in the blue coins department now.
Popo with the unlucky RNG.
Reed now going back to Pinna after a brief detour to Rico for some reason. So Reed up to 2 bosses, Mike up to 4.
Honestly,
Mike
with the info...
Yeah, Mike's gonna get a double click right here once he does Pinna 1. Or will be available to double click as soon as he does Pinna 1.
Once he got the info that Popo did Pianta 5 and Reed rushed Pina, I think he could have just go for Junko before his unique bosses. Because he knows he was ahead for unique bosses anyway.
Good job to Reed almost missing the cycle on Pinna 2. So yeah, Popo free reign in Bianca right now. Larvi finishing up some blues in Rico and doing blooper. We'll see if Reed stays for the Pinna 2 hidden, because based on his gameplay and routing right now, I'm not even convinced he'll stay for the hidden.
Very nice Floodless from Popo.
Reed does not even bother with going into Pinna 2. He just goes straight to Pinna 3 here. It looks like Mike just double clicked off his 5 unique and 5 boss shines, so he's in a really good position.
Yeah.
And he's totally set to get Pinna 2 hidden if Reed just continues on doing his thing.
So we'll see if Popo goes for Turbo right now. I would be surprised though, he's probably just gonna do the boss. Wait, no. He's probably gonna do Bianca 1 for 5 shines? No, he's going to 5.
Oh, meanwhile, Mike now running back to Bianca 4, or Bianco, and Larvi's in Bianco, collecting some blues here. I wonder if Mike is going to try and get Bianca 4 Floodless, even though Popo's already done it. He just hasn't clicked it off yet.
Or at least Turbo anyway.
Might be just getting the Turbo.
If he doesn't get Floodless, he's just gonna get the Turbo at least. Also the 5th boss, the 6th, I mean.
And Larvi's now up to 50 total blues. Reed's still in Pinna while Popo is doing Bianca through reds. Okay.
Larvitar getting another life. And getting blues, of course, for the total.
I wonder if Popo's trying to delay click this Bianca 4. Oh, nope, never mind. Just clicked it off on the screen. As I was saying that.
So why is Larvitar doing Bianca 1 now?
No idea.
Hmm.
Don't know if he's trying to go for a really late
Maybe-
5 shines in Bianco.
Maybe 3 shine from 4, but that would be
Or
surprising.
3 from 4. He has been to
Yeah.
a number of worlds, so
Yeah.
that wouldn't be a bad idea for him. Reed went back and is doing the hidden in Pinna now, so he'll be clicking that one off shortly. As soon as
Reed choking really hard.
As soon as he decides to stop failing the cycle. Looks like Mike is gonna go get his second turbo.
Yep. 5 shines from Bianco's.
Alright, so you know how I said everyone's probably be in different worlds? I had 3 people in Bianco, so I lied. Sorry. But
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't see how Team Repo wins this right now.
So Mike has 2 turbos and 6 buses. That's 11 goals. Larvitar's getting the last total blue. They need 1 more.
And he's probably gonna get 3 from 4, I guess.
What is doing Mike?
Mike is not turning his camera for some reason. I don't know why he's trying to do storage this direction.
I mean, he can walk, but right now it's just...
Well, the problem if you do it facing the wall like this is you get stuck on the wall.
Maybe his controller is broken or something?
Just turn perpendicular. I
Yeah,
don't know why he's trying to do this facing parallel to the wall.
Also, he's getting limp rocket storage every time because he jumps too late. You need to practice your bingo strats, Mike.
I have no idea why Mike is doing it this way. I'm gonna complain to him after this bingo.
Well, keep losing. Oh, he finally got it. I mean, I just can't tell according to the card.
Alright, well, he'll eventually get in there. Meanwhile, Reed has finished up Pinna 4, so he'll have Yoshi now. Popo opening up Rico 30 minutes into the bingo. Larvi's in Pinna, collecting more blues and probably will work his way towards 25 from Pinna.
So we are now up 10
So
to 6.
really, Mike just needs to get his last boss, which is Pinna or Bianca 5, and Larvi just needs to get his 25 blues from Pinna and 70 total blues, and they will win this.
Yeah. 25 is nice quick kill from Reed. It's not gonna win you the bingo though. I was thinking it's weird that Reed doesn't go for 25 from Pina because you can clearly tell Larvitar's gonna go for this next.
I just still flabbergasted that Reed spent all that time Pinna rushing and got a goal, 2 goals out of it, and is still not in Pinna anymore. I mean, he did get Yoshi, so he's gonna get his 3rd here, but just the amount of time he spent doing all that for this.
Yeah, definitely a wrong to Pina rush on this card.
Well, looks like Reed got his 2nd bell there, so...
Yep.
In terms of the score, it's still close 10-7, but they are not going to beat out the 3 goals that Team FF15 needs to win here.
Yeah. 6 bosses and 70 totals are guaranteed, so...
Cheeky clip from Reed there. When the jump dives through the building.
Yeah, it's cute. Why is he collecting some blues? Getting to Noki, I guess?
Trying to get into Noki, maybe? He only needs 5 more blues for 2 shines. So.
Alright, he did every single Death No Shine, I forgot about this. I was like, just collect the Delphino Shine in that case, but never mind.
Meanwhile, Popo's off in Rico right now. As opposed to 2, 3 from 4 and other stuff. But, really, it's just a waiting match to see whenever Mike and Larvi finish up their goals here.
Yeah. I duped. Reed can get the 25 from Pina now. It's too late.
Larvi finishing off his 70 total blues there.
Yeah.
Just needs to find a few more in Pina.
I think he needs to go to Pina 2 for 25. You can only get 21, so he's getting his last blues, and
he has 19.
He has 19. Okay, he doesn't have the beach blues, so he's gonna get them all in Pina 2.
Yep. And Mike is finishing out Bianca 5 here, so it looks like he is going to win his 6 bosses. Easy peasy. Reed going back to Pina, while Popo is collecting more blues in Rico.
Okay, Reed goes in episode 3. He knows he needs the blues. A bit
Popo
late though.
Failing the easiest trick in the game.
Yeah, it's only frame perfect.
Only frame perfect. So, easiest strat in Sunshine ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reed's gonna desperately try for these 25 blues, but he's not gonna win this. What does Mike even do at this point? I guess 3 from 4 as a backup, right? He's been to a number of worlds.
He has 3 from Bianco. Yeah, he has 3 from... At least 3 from Bianco, 3 from Gelato, 1 from Pina, and he has also Rico's. Yeah, I guess he's going for this.
Just in case Larvi doesn't win 25 blues, but... Oh, excuse me, Reed is actually doing EYG. He's gonna try those butterflies in Pina 8.
Oh, yeah.
Thought he was collecting blues, but he's not.
You need at least one other world than Pina to get the 4 butterflies, so...
Yep, Larvi just has to wait on Bullet Bill RNG here, and he'll get his remaining 6 blues. Larvi, just stop jumping, dude. Just stand on the thing and I'll hit it. Thank you. Alright, so some questionable routing choices from Team Repo, but aside from that, a well-played game.
Yeah, interesting card. I don't know how I would have routed this, though.
I definitely think Popo had the right idea going to Pianta first, and I don't think Reed was in the wrong area to rush Pina. He just went about it very poorly.
And yeah, I think Pianta into Pina was way better than
I
this.
think Pianta into Pina would have been a better idea. For sure. But
for at least butterflies, and also Pina Rush was not necessary, so Pianta was fast enough.
But yeah, Larvi just gonna finish out his blues here, and
yeah,
I believe that is GG to Larvitar and UrinalMike winning over Reed and Popo 13-7. And that bingo was sub 40 minutes. That was a quick bingo.
Indeed.
Let's see if we can get people in here for an interview. Welcome, Larvitar. Welcome, UrinalMike. Congratulations on winning.
Thank you.
Hello, Popo.
Hello.
And I'm sure Reed will join eventually. All right, 13-7. Well played game overall. Larvy and Mike, what's your thought on winning this game?
Want to go first, Larvy?
I was like so nervous. It's actually quite kind of funny. Like at the very beginning, my Pianta hundreds was like the worst thing I've done in a while, and I was pretty nervous until I got 15 from Gelato. At that point, I was like, okay, we should win this. If not, then we'll be kind of cringe.
It was still kind of cringe, but you know. Did you guys see the me failing turbo like clip like 100 times?
Yeah. Okay. So I want to ask you, Mike, why do you do turbo clip facing the wall?
Okay, yeah, I can answer that because about like last week, I realized I forgot how to do it the normal way, so I learned that way. That way I've been doing it. I've been super consistent at it. But then I just couldn't do the storage. Like I kept getting one storage and like a limp rocket.
Why do you jump when you're doing the storage so weirdly like that?
I don't know.
It's like you're jumping like right as the rocket hits, and it's like not getting you like the full rocket.
Yeah, I know. I was choking hard. I was thinking about other things. Also, did you guys see the Gelato 2 I had, by the way?
Yes.
With like the first like 2 guys fall off the mirror.
Yes. It was
epic.
I did not see that.
What else do I want to ask? So, Team Repo, they started off pretty well. Reed was doing his Pinna rush, straight Pinna. He literally didn't do anything other than just go to Pinna. Popo, I went to Pianta and was doing pretty well in Pianta. He was, doing his thing and got some progress over Larvy, who was spending his time doing hundreds and more hundreds, which ended up being a good thing for him. I have to ask though to Reed, why did you do all that rushing to Pinna to go to Pinna 1 and then leave Pinna?
Let me look at the card again because I forgot my. Because I think I was like worried about Mike getting links. So I was like, fuck. I mean, I was like, dang it.
It's okay, I did the same thing 2 days ago.
Nobody went to Bianco until like 100 years into the bingo.
So we were yelling at Mike because he was rushing bosses into Pinna, which he was doing bosses into Pinna, which I thought was amazing versus Reed just straight rushing Pinna. And then he does Serena 1. I'm like, all right, cool, go to Bianco now. And then he goes to Gelato. I'm like, why are you in Gelato?
I was thinking like, well, they haven't gone. They know I'm not in Bianco because I haven't clicked anything yet. So they're probably going there right now because Reed still hasn't clicked anything.
Yeah, that's what I figured out.
The longer I went like without going to Bianco, the more I'm thinking they have to be going to Bianco at some point. So if I go there at any point, they're going to already be there. But obviously that's flawed thinking.
Yeah.
I used Flood immediately during 4 Floodless, which was great.
So,
I got sniped anyway, though.
Yeah, just by a little bit. Popo had the Bianco 4 Floodless for a little while before he clicked it off. So he did delay it a bit, but you were still in Bianco 3 when he clicked it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I think Mike and Larvy's routing was just a little bit better.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, my route.
Can I
has like so much broken stuff. Like 15
Larvy
life.
yeah.
Plaza. hundreds Pianta like in 200s like.
All right, we get it. You're good. All right.
No, no, that's like
can I say
card being
something,
broken. That's fuck. Oh, sorry.
Say it, Popo.
go.
I just want to point out that like during the bingo, I was like, Reed, can you get 25 blues from Pinna? He was like, nobody's gonna go for that. I was like, okay, just get it now. And then boom, look at this.
That was like half the bingo me saying that.
It's funny because we were looking at this card at the start and we're like, all right, Pianta Pinna, that's a really good start. And you guys went Pianta and Pinna. It's just the Pinna player got 2 goals out of the like 6 you could get from Pinna. And he didn't even do Pinna 2 hidden on his first visit.
I was kind of just waiting for that. I don't know. It was weird. All of it was weird.
So
How was Popo on 3 from 4?
He's in Noki.
I was about to go to Noki, and then that would have been my last.
So he was almost done with that, but I think the bingo ended.
yeah, I think Popo would have won on 3 from 4 at the end,
Yeah.
but Mike
I didn't think
Larvi,
of it for it, but
Larvi was just basically uncontested the entire time doing hundreds and blue coins. So
the Ramato stuff.
the Ramato stuff. So Team FF15, you guys move on in winners. Meanwhile, Team Repo, you guys will go down to losers. I don't know exactly who you're playing. We can look at that right now. Mike and Larvi will play the winner of Paper JJ versus Linky Shadow Frost, which I believe is tomorrow.
Mhm.
While what match is this? Reed and Popo, you guys will be playing Haru SRL and Noon Abyss in losers round 1.
I see.
So you guys are still in it. You got not knocked out all the way yet.
About
There's
to be.
more bingo to be played, but yeah. Any closing thoughts from you guys before we end this match here?
Listen to your teammates.
Never oversleep and then play the game without practice and having just don't ever play SMS when you wake up.
All right. Thanks everyone for watching. There's more
That's why I don't
bingo.
like you.
There's more bingo to be played tomorrow, so we'll see you guys then.